Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the next review of the Terror in the Aisles challenge. This time, Jason and I watched Carrie. They're all gonna laugh at you. Carrie is a 1976 horror film, directed by Brian De Palma, based on the novel by Stephen King. It was Stephen King's first published novel, and Carrie is the last De Palma movie featured in Terror in the Aisles. Jason and I have already reviewed the other four, and this is the fifth and final. Ironically, arguably, it's De Palma's most popular movie. I'm sure you all know the story, and I'm sure you've all seen Carrie, so I'll keep this review brief. Sissy Spacek plays Carrie White, a sheltered high school girl with an overly religious mother, played by Piper Laurie. Carrie is picked on by the popular girls at school. After a certain plug-it-up incident in the gym locker room, everything is set in motion for the film. The other female students are punished for their cruelty. Because of this, they come up with a plan to conduct the ultimate prom prank on Carrie. Yes, it involves pig's blood, which you all know. Unfortunately for the popular kids, they have no idea that Carrie has telepathic abilities. Their vengeful prank turns out to be deadly revenge for Carrie. De Palma does what he does best here. I'll say it again. He's a cinematic genius. I once again love his use of split screens toward the end of the film. Carrie has a true sinister 70s vibe, and I love it. It has that hazy look, just like other movies from that decade. Sissy Spacek is amazing as Carrie, and Piper Laurie is incredible as her mother. It's no surprise they were both Oscar nominated for their roles. The movie features a wealth of other familiar faces as well. Nancy Allen, one of the hosts of Terror in the Aisles, plays Chris. Amy Irving, who we recently saw in De Palma's The Fury, plays Sue Snell. PJ Soles is totally in this as well. She plays Norma. Then, of course, we have John Travolta as Billy, and the greatest American hero himself, William Katt, as Tommy. I've actually always felt bad for his character. It's funny, because with the exception of some truly disturbing religious imagery earlier in the film, Carrie doesn't actually become a full-out horror movie until the last 20 minutes or so. There is plenty of gratuitous nudity in Carrie, most of it coming in the opening locker room scene. This might just be the bushiest mainstream horror film of all time. Hey, I mean, it was the 70s. That includes full frontal nudity from Nancy Allen, our adorable Terror in the Aisles co-host, who would end up being Brian De Palma's future wife. He must have seen something he liked. Sissy Spacek herself also gets naked in this, among others. That opening locker room scene is iconic for many reasons. It truly is a historic horror montage, though, just like De Palma's montage later on during the prom. And of course, who could forget that iconic final scene? It's definitely one of the jump scares of all jump scares. What else can I say? Carrie is a classic. And my relatable recommendation is the first Carrie remake from 2002, Carrie. In this one, the title character is portrayed by Angela Bettis, and I think she was the perfect choice for this role. She's a great Carrie White, just like Sissy Spacek in the original. This one seems to get overlooked, especially with the more recent remake. Regardless, I like this one a lot, and I definitely recommend Carrie from 2002. Especially if you're a fan of the original. Are you? What do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. And please be sure to check out Jason's review. Don't all of you laugh at us. We'll be back soon with the next review of the Terror in the Aisles challenge. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.